there's 2 5-stone in my left hand. Okay. There's a lot of choices. Here we go. We're gonna throw the other option. Here's another option too. So we've got 3 bracelet options.
Now, the bigger cuff right here, this is really a gallery piece. They're all, you know, what we call gallery editions. But this is really something, to be honest with you, it's not for everybody, but it's for that person that's really a connoisseur, that, you know, that really likes those, you know, the items that you're just really not gonna ever, you know, see, and you're certainly not gonna see them in this price range. There's a lot of silver here, a lot of material, just a really very exclusive, unique look.
I love the open work on here.
You know,
super cool.
That was really different. And, we wanted to give a little bit of context. I didn't design that. I designed the majority of the rest of these designs. That one I did, and that was one of our other designers. And I thought that the reason I chose it was that I just thought it was so unique.
It's
it was
really cool.
A unique look, and that's really what I'm all about. I like big, I like bold. And I just thought that it's very different. Has a really, it just flows so nicely around the wrist. And they did the open work. At first, you know, they had done it solid, and when it came in the solid, I just thought, you know, just something about it just doesn't do it. And they came back and had cut it out and done the open, the open work on it, and it really made it pop. It really kind of gives it a little bit more, kind of a 3-dimensional look.
Well, it almost feels like it's floating in a way.
It does, but yeah, 3-dimensional.
It's really super cool.
Kind of like they're floating within the cuff.
Yes, right. So like they're kind of dancing or moving or floating above the cuff with that little open space. Also makes the cuff more comfortable. You know, when you're thinking about sometimes when you wear a big silver cuff, that's a lot of metal. Sometimes it can just get kind of shreddy and a little hot. But I like the fact that open work, it's kind of like having mesh tennis shoes. You know, it makes it a little bit more airy, a little more open, and certainly makes it very updated. I think it's very unique in this format. And then again, repeating that beautiful pattern over and over in these stunning stones. And please notice too, these are really large stones. And he didn't shy away from really pulling out all the stops to give you just a tremendous showstopper piece. You know, one of those that people see this cuff and they'll be like, oh my gosh, that thing's gorgeous. Where did you get it? Please understand too, the appraised value is almost up near $400. And we can't make those up. Those are well studied and well researched. We're at $239.98, and we have 5 flex on everything from Jay today, which is awesome. Also, I didn't explain the buy more and save, but it's really cool. The more you buy, the more you save. You'll pay full price on your first shipping and handling and half price on all the rest of it today while Jay's here. And you want to get it done before midnight. We have more with Jay, more surprises coming up, so stay with us.